bitch, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no randomness. The sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Nobody else but God, that's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warley, girl shine. Like the criminal, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warley, girl shine. Like the criminal, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick of my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in that S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Tryna slow down it's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You left your hips to the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You left your hips to the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, 'cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Fields on first down. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. He'll get it at the 9. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
First down throw for Fields. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They give to Harris from the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Fields on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He put too much juice into that one. Zone, we're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give it to Madison. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, Madison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 17. He'll get this to Tucker. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up by 4 here in the 1st. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. He's on the move. To the sideline, and it is caught. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the line. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Knowing how a wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen where you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. That's incomplete left side.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end left. 2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Third down, it's Penix. Pass caught by McKinnon. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Penix on 3rd down. Able to find McKinnon. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Play action. Here's Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And again, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. McKinnon now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders push this to an 8-point game. Carlson now to add 1 more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He just throws this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be Raider football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Penix. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders leading near the break. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Into a crowd and, intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. Boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Fields. Dump off complete to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's taken in by Williams. And they get this down to the 28. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Fields looking to throw. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Play action, Fields. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Going left side, Madison with it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 19. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Penix on 1st down. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Penix now on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes out to the left. Puts together a quality game here before sliding to a stop. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Up the middle they go with Madison. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Davis, the motion man right. Hand off to McKinnon from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 24. That's complete. Here's Madison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flush down it. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down throw for Fields. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Davis there to grab it. No one around. He's got space. To the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. They've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. This play going under review by the officials. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they face 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. Got Washington. It's complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Fields on 1st down. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Another throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing. I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you, now you got to go deliver.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down, it's Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the 35 before heading out. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play action. Here's Penix. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And again, it's Penix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Play clock running low, and Antonio Pierce has to call a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here. 2nd and 3. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that puts pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Fields now, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Wide open downfield, connection made. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Second down and 10, Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
It's taken in by Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
So the call stands even after the challenge, and now they're down to just one timeout. Penix now on 1st down. He's on the move. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Pass caught by McKinnon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Getting out to his left. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's the give to Madison. Stiff arm success. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders close to picking up their 5th win. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. A bit of desperation on this, and they pick him off again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stings for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Steelers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now.
He makes the catch. And they finally tackle him after a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fast.
Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A pistol snap. Fields. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world.